What is up, my beautiful angels? Welcome into Within a Brook Tarot. If you are new here, my name is Brooke. Right now, I'm feeling this message of do not forsake the power of rest. When we let ourselves rest, when we let ourselves, really sit and chill with these energies, it creates a release, but also it is creating space for new energy to come in and for us to understand all of these downloads that the universe is trying to send you to upgrade your DNA. And within our DNA is information, is memories, is feelings to help us on this journey forward, right? So if you need to rest, if you've been resting, like I said, there's a witch wound that has been healing. If you've been feeling suppressed, if you have been feeling like you need to speak your truth, like I'm feeling that this energy is all being released. If you're going through it, like let it happen, rest. And if you've been feeling foggy, soon enough there will be clarity coming through, and be proud of yourself for doing all of the work, right? So we have follow what feels good in the moment, every moment, and it will lead you through the most excellent life. 100%. This is what I'm feeling when I'm saying, like, if you don't feel like doing a bunch of shit right now, that's all right. Do what makes you feel good, right? Also, I'm hearing to like stretch, journal. We just had this new moon in Gemini. Actually, it's like today. But I've been preparing myself. So if you got a lot going on within the mind, journal, get all of your ideas out there, and then follow what feels good within your heart, right? So I'm hearing new beginnings, love flowing in, unions, opportunities, and if you're already feeling secure within this energy, I'm just feeling like more of this good energy will be coming your way. Now we have the moon along with the Eight of Cups. So within this past week, or maybe even now within this moon, I'm feeling that there are some shadows that are being illuminated. These dogs are walking with you. They're saying, do not abandon yourself. Stay true and loyal to who you are. But we also have this Eight of Cups. So if something hasn't been working for you, do not be afraid to drop it and move on. It might be a little sad. You might be in your feels because that Eight of Cups is water. But if it isn't making you feel good, then why hold on to something, right? And you may have been feeling this within the past couple weeks, and now you're just like, okay, I have to move from this. And that's that Eight of Cups energy. It's like actually taking initiative for your journey and taking action to move beyond what your old identity was holding on to. We have this Two of Pentacles, so balance is needed right now within yourself, within your energy. If you need to rest, rest. If you're feeling good, if you're feeling on top of the world, you're feeling like taking everything on, go for it, right? Or, just follow your heart, have fun, and be free within this moment, within every moment, whenever you can. Sometimes I've been kind of like doing shadow work within this past week, and maybe you could feel that or see that in my past video, which I'm never going to hide how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little low, it might come through that way, but I only do that because somewhere out there, someone else is feeling the same thing, right? But so I had to rest and I had to really feel what was going on, but also it was learning to balance out my energies, understanding what was good to put my energy into, and letting go of anything that was too heavy for me. This is also coming in within finances. So as you balance out your finances, and sometimes we have an outsource of energy of putting out money, and then sometimes we need to reel it back in and open ourselves up to money to come in to support us, right? And I'm feeling that. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe you haven't been spending money because you've been within a scarce mentality, but now you're being cracked open and saying like, okay, you know what, I can spend a little bit here and there. Balance is everywhere. It is within our finances, within our energy, within even our sleep and our spiritual practices, right? So, and then we have this Knight of Wands. Yeah. soon enough, or even if you're feeling this now, you could be feeling fired up to move forward on your journey. The Knight of Wands or the Prince of Wands is really this masculine energy of saying, you know what, I have my energy here, and maybe this is what you've been doing, is balancing out your energies, understanding where to be in the right place, or when you need to like pull back a little bit and go into your own little sanctuary, right? But within you balancing out your energies, you're going to have more energy within your masculine energy to actually implement these things, these obtainable things within your mind, within your visions, and put into action and have fun within doing so. It's like that passion meets masculine energy and moving forward. We also have this Four of Pentacles. So I'm hearing too, like, Four of Pentacles is like being very secure, being very secure within yourself. Now, sometimes the Four of Pentacles is when we're a little too scared. Maybe we're having worries about our abundance. Maybe we're thinking too much about it. And the universe right now is saying to like, relax. You are supported within every way. So let go a little bit. Yeah, let go, and it's all right, man. You know, we have a marriage within abundance, within money, and the marriage is like, if money goes, that's okay. It's always going to come back because we're married, we're in love. And your abundance, your belief too, is what brings it within yourself. So this is very beautiful energy I'm seeing. Six of Swords, moving forward after a time of struggle within the mind, after a time of struggle within your ego. Like I said, maybe not being too sure where the journey is taking you, but your guides and your higher self is kind of like, all right. I'm just hearing, all right, my love, it's time to move forward. Like, clarity is here, new adventures are coming in. And then we have this Eight of Swords. So let's go ahead and pull a confirmation for this Eight of Swords, since we have the Six of Swords. Maybe within this moment, you're not really sure where this journey is leading you, but Spirit is saying to take that first step anyway. And this Nine of Wands, yeah, you may have some doubts or insecurities about the steps that you're taking. I'm hearing that that is okay because it's being supported by the Six of Swords. So move forward, even if these doubts are coming in to kind of like suppress you a little bit. Move forward anyway. This Nine of Wands, this is a masculine energy too. It's like a completion of a cycle, moving forward even if you're a little blind. But there's this red line, or this red string that this person is following. That is your will, that is your destiny. And Spirit is saying to follow your destiny, follow what feels right within your heart. So let's go ahead and move into some oracle. So this is Oracle of the Seven Energies here. Yeah, follow that red string, that divine string. Sometimes it can also be hooked onto a white rabbit, so very Alice in Wonderland vibes. She goes into this journey, but it's actually the journey that leads her to these new revelations within herself. And she just stays curious, right? Curiouser and curiouser. And she has a lot of fun. She goes to tea parties. She meets her cat, right? Maybe the Cheshire is big within your life, or you just love Alice in Wonderland in general, right? And sometimes we have to create paths that no one has ever created before, and it's our own journey. And the goal isn't the destination. The goal is to have fun within every moment within your journey. We have ears wide open. Spirit is guiding you heavily right now. You see all these downloads coming in, all of these beautiful stars around you. Keep your ears open. We have 33, so that is communication within a higher power. Trust within your intuition, trust within the signs, follow the signs, for they are guiding you within this moment. You are very divinely protected, I'm hearing. You are very loved within the angelic realm, and they are here as you take one step forward. They will be there holding your hand. Now, foxes are very sly too, so it's like they survey the land before they actually move into this journey. So like I said, write down your ideas and survey what feels right for you if you're having a lot going on within your mind. The land between Yeah, man, the land between is beautiful because you're bridging something that may not, you don't have the full picture. But within this energy, I'm feeling that there is like a lot of structure, a lot of security, even if we're going into that 0 point of that point of creation. That's why it's okay to not always know what is ahead, but to trust, and you create this vision along your way, right? Your feelings create the land that you are bridging to. So trust. And again, there's stars everywhere. Your angels are everywhere. Signs are everywhere. Yeah, bridge the gap. And then a higher view. Yeah, man, it's all coming together. And that owl takes flight during the night, and you are truly supported on the owl's wings. The owl is also the crone energy of having all of this knowledge, and you can see within this four, right? So this was 40, so this was card 40, and this is 41. Your intuition and your guides will be here to help you on this journey. Sit within meditation, come back to yourself, and review your options, but also trust within who you are. Trust and know that everything is here for you, right? And also, I'm hearing like, yeah, the owl takes flight at night, and it's like, I'm gonna read this one because I feel like there's more to say, but within my own being, I'm not equipped to say it. So let's see what this message is. Seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. Sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the ends of our noses, and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from a learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in that comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. Yeah, man. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out of your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change? From a higher point of view, you can see for miles. You could let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead my computer just went off for confirmation. Okay, you could let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait for responding, be more graceful in your interactions, and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to a higher ground, be mindful, and celebrate the spectacle of life's distance. Yeah, man. Yeah, pull back, rise above, observe what is going around you so that you're not reacting to old patterns and you're staying true to yourself. Now, what is the energy of us that are taking and observing? What will we come into? This Three of Pentacles. So studying, learning, new adventures, and new what is this? Collaborations. Yeah, collaborations with others, but also I'm seeing like invest in yourself and invest in your journey, maybe buying like a class or doing something new, like, or maybe purchasing a book. Put that money out and always invest within yourself. If it is investing in yourself to, become this beautiful person that you are, or to learn something for the person you are becoming, yeah, man, go for it because it will help you within the long run. And then this, this fell out. This fell out when I put the deck up. So we have a tall tale. What are you telling yourself? What are you feeding yourself? Communicate, transforming within your communication, letting go of the lies, letting go of the tall tales, and really sitting with yourself and saying, okay, I can say this to myself all that I want, and I can ruminate on this energy, but if I am not acting upon the visions that are coming in, then I'm just creating a tall tale within myself that isn't obtainable, right? We need both the vision and we also need the action. That is where we co-create with the universe. And I'm also hearing like, be aware of those around you who are lying to themselves because they are telling a story to you outside of you. And let go of what doesn't resonate, right? And we also have this Knight of Pentacles to finish up this reading. Grounded action towards these new opportunities that are coming in with abundance. So the Knight of Pentacles is very grounded, right? So take one foot in front of another, even if you don't know where it's going. If it feels good, take action and understand that by you taking action, fulfillment will come and this beautiful energy will come in to support you. So you got this, my divine angels. I will see you on the next one. Ram, love, prosperity, and namaste. Peace.